I'm sitting here in the hospital room with fractures to my face. My eyes have broken bones. I can't see. My face was much swollen, but I have medications on it to help with the inflammation in my body. My legs are broken. My wrist is damaged from abuse. From a man that I thought cared about me. And when I say I don't want him no more, he said, I love you to death. And he kept going.
Room service, you finished with your tray or not yet?
I'm in so much pain. I'm telling you guys that you have to report these things. I came back from a wedding and I was ambushed at the entrance of my door. My head was shoved into the door, and in my eyes, he punched me in the eyes so I couldn't see, only through one eye. I hit him in the lower part of his private, and I was able to get a quick break and run outside. And I ran in the street, and he started running behind me, telling people that I was crazy, I was on mental meds, and people just watched me bleeding. I ran in front of the MTA bus, and I hold on to the window, and I'm like, sir, please open the door and let me in. And he wouldn't let me in. He kept telling me, ma'am, step away from the bus. I'm like, please, sir. He's like, and then my ex started running behind me, telling the bus driver, like, no, she's just off her meds. She's crazy. She's bleeding. She just want to go in. She bumped herself. She's drunk. And the guy pulled off. I ran across the street. And I see two white couples walking their dog. And I'm like, miss, sir, can you please call the cops? He came over to them, telling them I'm crazy. And I was like, I'm not crazy, please. He's like, if I'm crazy, then just call the cops for me. Please let them come and get me and take me to the hospital. Somebody help me, please. So I had my phone tucked away in my bra that I was hiding because he was trying to get it to destroy. And he ran over to them trying to explain it to them for them not to call, to persuade them not to call. So when I turned a little, I was able to dial 911 and give them my address real quick. But I couldn't talk anymore because he came over with a bat and he started beating me in the head. He eventually broke my other eye. My head started bleeding. That's when they looked and said, oh, she's not lying. Then they call the cops too. But sometimes, guys, we see abuse in the street, and I know it's none of our business. But sometimes it's good to help. To help. You see somebody injured, you gotta help them. Don't let fear not help other people. Because if the MTA driver had just opened the bus, I was damaged on one side, but then I wouldn't be damaged in two eyes. And I'm so grateful for the doctors and the staff here that helped me with my swelling because my lips were so swollen I wasn't able to talk. My nose was busted. I couldn't breathe. They had to give me oxygen because I had COVID before and it was real bad. And even though I'm fully immune, and I took the test again, I was good. But it was like I wheezed when I tried to sleep. And I had so much head head trauma. My eyes were so much blood. They caked on together. They just kept gushing with blood. They gave me antibiotics for them, and they still got me on antibiotics. I had to take oxycodone to help with the pain and to help to relax my body. Guys, if you're in an abusive relationship, get out. Now he constantly calling my phone telling me he's gonna kill me because he loved me to death. He accused me of cheating with my coworkers. He's accusing me of stuff. He's the one that's mental. He has schizo and bipolar, and he gets paranoid. And then when he drinks with these medication, it changes him. I'm just asking you guys, don't be like me. Because if I didn't have this phone to call at the time when I did, tucked away, he took my IDs, he took my card, and he ran off with my house keys. He vandalized my house really bad. My apartment. My landlord is telling me, oh, you gotta get out because of fear of the people living in the building. You know. And I live in a nice area in Bayside. And it's like, I gotta do surgery. Today is Sunday. I gotta do surgery on Tuesday. I can walk a little, but I feel dizzy when I walk. But they can't even release me because I can't see properly. It's like I tried to open my eyes a little bit, but everything is like real foggy. You know? Get help, guys. Don't sit down and abuse. Some people abuse is physical every day. They accept it. And to this day, I still care for him and love him. You know, it's odd, right? I don't want that. And a lot of people be like, oh, girl, after you did all of that, you still saying you love him. But I do. Because the act was horrendous and evil. But the way I felt for him wasn't, you know. That was a man that I loved so much. And he has the mental health that I couldn't understand. And even though I couldn't understand his mental health, it wasn't okay for him to be hitting me. I got 3 order protection on him. And they keep letting him out because of COVID. And the jail system, they keep letting him out. Sometimes I wish I knew somebody as famous as, you know, Beyonce or Carly B or Oprah or, you know, one of those famous people. Not necessarily just somebody big out there that I would able to be able to can get this message across on their platform. You know? And, you know, you talk about my body weight and stuff like that. And it's like, I wish I could get Lizzo to say it. But people sometimes I don't have a platform like that. But you guys that I'm talking to, whoever it is that listen, you gave all those people the platform that they have to reach. So I'm just asking you guys, for me to you, another human to another human being, to help me put this out there. And his name is Sincere Gaskins. If anybody see him or know who he is and can call the cops so they can put him away for what he did to me, please. Because if not, he's affiliated with gangs, so I know he might try to come back for me and shoot me like he said. He has brought guns around me before. Please, somebody help me and help to spread the word. Sometimes we tend to ignore a cry when I'm asking you to hear my plea. And if you know somebody hitting somebody, you call the cops and you tell. Because sometimes in their emotional state, they don't want to leave the guy or they're scared of doing it. I tried to seek for help. If you see somebody running on the street, not everybody on the street, they might look disoriented, but they're not. I was just coming from a co-worker wedding. I had the dress on. My dress was ripped. I had my shoes in my hand. My hand was leaking. My hair was discombobulated. I don't know if y'all can see me good. Can you hold can they see me good? But this is me up close. I'm hit so bad I can't even hold my urine right now. They gotta do surgery on me. My nose, part of it is broken on the inside of here. My eyes had a little bruise here. You know, I try. Can't open it. I wanna put my hand, it's dirty. Keeps running water. No, I don't know what to do. I can't do nothing. My lips is numb here. Punch me. I got stitches in my head. A lot of stitches in my head. From the bat, he swing all over. I'm so weak. I got laid out in a diaper right now. It is real, guys. Abuse is real. Verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, they're all real. And each one of them require that. And sometimes we ditch the police and say they're no good. And we talk a lot about the police and all of that stuff. But I'm so grateful for them. Sometimes we have no one else we can count on. But the cops, they showed up every time I called up. And if it wasn't for those NYPDs out there to help me and chase him down, he would have still been there pounding on me. And regular people would have passed and did nothing but hold their phone, scared to come and help. They don't want to get in nobody's business, but they'll peek through the window and look. And they'll be, oh my gosh, he's hitting her. Look, he's hitting her. Help when you can and save a life. This isn't about Black Lives Matter or whatever movements we got. It's about being human. And that human lives are to be respected. So instead of Black Lives Matter, respect the lives of humans. Because respect lives. All lives matter. Human lives matter. To anybody else out there or to anyone who can share my message, please help me. I do today Sunday, the 4th, no, the 5th of September. Monday, I can't even celebrate Labor Day. And I'm celebrating life right now because of the help from the EMS and the NYPD. Some people might not get to have that. So do your best and reach out. Do your best and help out. Because you sometimes see certain things happening and you don't want to intervene because you think it's none of your business. No, it is your business once you see it. It is your business once you see it. And for those who have someone mental, before they reach to the point of abuse and you can take them to a hospital to seek help, let them seek help if they love you so much. Because medication for bipolar and all of that stuff doesn't work with drinking. And walk away, ladies. Walk away. Your beauty is too much for these men. Your intelligence is too much for them to keep beating on you. walk away. Enjoy your day, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Can you turn it off now, please? Can you turn it on now, please?